it's Hannah. We are at the Double D drinking iced coffee, and we are talking about the Lord and faith, and I hope this encourages you guys. Hello. We are at the Dunkin' Donuts, and I got my coffee, and we're going to talk about faith today. You know, what I've noticed is it can be more difficult in life to say no to things than to say yes to things. When we're in a season of waiting, the enemy will offer us so many things that seem like, oh, that looks pretty good. But Satan's pretty good is not God's best. And when you are in that season of waiting, you are so desperate for something, you just might want to grab it. And when you surrender to Satan's pretty good, okay, looks all right, it's not going to take you down the road that you want to go. If God could show you two paths, this is pretty good, this is God's best. Now, God's best may take a little bit longer in your life to get to, but the end result is so much better than you could ever dream of. The man that you're praying for, the career choice, the life that God has planned for you is so much better and greater than what Satan's all right is going to get you. When you're doing it God's way, and it might not make sense doing it God's way, you feel whole, and God blesses you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. When you're doing it Satan's way, or the enemy's way, or the world's way, the way that maybe there's less conflict, something's not going to feel right. You're going to feel empty inside. You're going to be longing for more, and you're going to be like, what am I doing? But when you get back on God's way, on God's path, even when it doesn't make sense, even when you're going against the grain of society, you know everything's going to be okay. Even Paul says in 2 Corinthians 5:7, for we live by faith and not by sight. And what that means to me is sometimes we can't see it. We can't see how things are going to end up. We don't know how it's going to turn out. But we live a life of faith trying to please Jesus. For it is impossible to please God without faith. So me choosing to trust God, in me choosing to trust that He has something better for me in the future, that's pleasing the Lord. When you're at the crossroads of life, choose the road less traveled. Choose Christ. Choose God. Choose God's best. And ask yourself, is it me striving, or is it God leading me? Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to get yourself a cup of coffee today and enjoy the presence of the Lord, because the Lord is always with you. It's Coram Deo. We live in the presence of God day by day, trusting in Him, living a life of faith. Peace out.